It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to talk about the best bang for the buck that you could get for performance modifications for the 6th Gen Camaro SS. These are pretty much the first mods you should get, and with these mods your car is going to be a beast, you know. So there's going to be like 4 or 5 different things. We're gonna get right into it, but first we got to go get some E85. We got to go get a car wash. And I did want to say, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy this video, like the video. And how about this? So if we get 70 likes on this video, I will reveal the new mods that are on the way. Now, mind you, I said mods because there's quite a few things on the way. So like I said, 70 likes on this video, and we will reveal the new mods. Stay tuned. We're gonna get some E85. We're gonna go get a car wash. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one. She does look good, not gonna lie. $127th and Ridgeland, running at about E80 right now. $1.89, not bad at all. So one thing about E85 is that everyone says is that it's much cheaper, which it is, but it is not a lie that you go through gas. I go through gas about, I don't know, when I'm out like racing and such, almost like full tank every day, but like other than that, probably every other day. So you do waste a lot of gas. So that is the one downside of E85, but honestly it is worth it for the price and the gains you get. That should be probably one of the first mods, but we're still gonna get into that. This is my Instagram right here, AntFrank_YouTube, YT. Obviously the YouTube channel. Man, we need a car wash so bad. All right, let's go get that car wash. Well, I don't know what happened, but the car wash in Oakland has shut down, so now we got to find another one. That's annoying. This was like the best car wash, seriously, so we'll figure it out. All right, so that was seriously the worst car wash I've ever been to. That was the biggest waste of $5 I ever spent. The car is clean, but only from water. There's spots all over. I mean, it does shine right now, but either way, in Midlothian Turnpike and Cicero, trash. Don't go there. But let's get back to the video. So the one thing I wanted to talk about, the best mods you could get for the 6th Gen Camaros. This is my opinion, but I'm pretty sure most people will agree with. This is the best starter pack you could buy. Now, me personally, I will say this. I'm tuned by Prey Performance. It doesn't matter what tuner you go with. I would suggest Prey Performance, GPI, Next Level, that's in Illinois. One of those, you know, Hot Rods Performance, one of them. But that's not really what we're here for. What we're here for is the best performance mods you could get for like a starter pack. So as you can see, honestly, this is the first thing I bought. I got the drag pack, the skinnies in the front, the fatties in the rear. These are just race stars, nothing crazy. The offset's a little messed up. People always comment that it looks weird, but honestly, it's made to hook, you know? It's all I care about is hooking. Yes, the car, I think the car looks great, but the wheel fitment could be better, doesn't matter. I personally think one of the first mods you should do if you plan on racing is getting a full drag pack. Now you could just get the rears. The rears is fine, nothing wrong with that at all. But if you get the fronts too, that saves a lot of weight in rotation, which is huge. You don't understand how huge that is. So as you can see, we got that, and then we got the Mickey Thompsons on the back, 305, 45, 18. I will say this, if you do get the 305, 45, 18, you have to reroute the wiring harness that's on the driver's side. Right, it's inside here. So you do have to reroute that. But I would say personally that's probably number one, what you should get. Now, let's pop the hood. All right, so here we pop the hood. Now we got the Roto Fab. The Roto Fab, everyone will tell you, is the best intake you could get. Hands down, it's pricey, but it's worth it. One thing I've learned with having this car, do it once, do it right. Spend the money, buy the Roto Fab. Next, flex fuel sensor. I mean, it's a GM part. Like, they literally sell it. So honestly, you'd be stupid not to go flex fuel. You could throw in 93 E85 with a tune. It has to be tuned. So don't just get the flex fuel sensor, then throw in E85. I don't think that would work too well, but it might. I don't know. I was just told you need to be tuned. Best bang for your buck. Now, before we go any further, you can buy a whole package. You could buy a whole package with all this, except the drag pack. So stay to the end. I'm gonna tell you where to get that package. Like I said, the Roto Fab, and the E85 sensor. Now we got some Texas Speed headers down there. That you cannot go wrong at all. I got Texas Speed headers, 1 7/8. Now, one thing I did do wrong though, I should have got the 2-inch headers. That, everyone will tell you pretty much that's the best bang for your buck. Get them. Honestly, go with Speed Engineering. They're cheap as hell, like $500. I wish I did that, but I didn't know. And I didn't realize that it's like a 10 to 15 horsepower difference, which is kind of a lot, you know? So those are honest, and catless obviously, but those are my modifications. And if we were to go in order, I would do the full drag pack. Now, the Roto Fab, the headers, the flex fuel sensor, HP or the AFR gauge. I got the HP tuners, MPIV, whatever that is, to tune the car. And I got a pre-performance tune. If I got that for about $2,200, which is super good deal. So if you want, you could go on SMG Speed and you could buy the full drag pack or even the rears with tires for $1,000. Okay, we'll do that. Then you could go to SMG Speed, or I think his name is Dalton Hale from SMG Speed, and he sells full like starter kits for modifications and tuning. Like I said, I got headers, Roto Fab, HP tuners, flex fuel, the AFR gauge, 2-tune, and a pre-performance tune, all for $2,200. That is honestly the best bang for your buck you could get with these cars. Now, you will be, if you're a good driver, I'm still learning this car, you could be at a low 11-second car. That's honestly crazy. A low 11-second car for, let's say, $3,000. That's, you don't see many other cars like that, especially for the price tag of the car itself. All right, if you made it to the end, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Like I said, subscribe to the channel for more content. I do a bunch of racing. You know, we go to Mexico, we hit the track, we go to car meets, you name it, we do it. I would really appreciate if you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you think of my little starter pack. I'm probably not the first video this is, but I feel like I gave you a good breakdown of price, what to buy, and who to buy it from. So if you're still here, thank you so much. Let's hit 70 subscribers or 70 likes. If we hit 70 likes, I will reveal all my new mods coming for this car. And let me just say this, I'll give you a little hint. The engine bay won't be looking like that no more. That's a hint. That's a hit right there. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, y'all.